Oh, it starts us here. Okay. Why not? Oh, I see something down there. Look at this. There's a little banana. Ah, yes. There it is. That's where it was. It's quite mean when they hide these things in these scary pits. You don't know if there's something down there or not, but there was. Ah, right, we've got to hit him, the seal, and now we've got to, while the water is safe to swim in, to collect as many bananas as possible. But look at that, the water's spreading up. It's spreading up because it's coming back to lava. So we've got to be careful. Well, don't get too greedy for these nannies. Nannies! Only take a small number and then go back to the seal to cool down the water again. I don't know what that seal is. I don't know what's so cold about that seal's spit that manages to cool down this lava pool, but it does the job. And the Kongs are happy swimming around in that vat of that thing's saliva. So if they're happy, why shouldn't we be, huh? It's just body fluids. Doesn't matter. Perfectly natural. Now that we've got that, we can just die. Yep. One very nice feature of this game. Bullfrog Bog. Once you've gotten all of the collectibles, you can just die immediately. Let's switch. Let's pick up. Let's throw. Ah, extra life. Good. Whoa! Yeah. And this is the Bayou level, based on Donkey Kong Country 2's Creme Key levels. The swamp levels. Except, like everything else in this game, all the levels tend to be a mishmash of elements from other games. This is a combination of the swamp from Donkey Kong Country 2 and the boardwalk levels from 3. Oh, got hit by Lockjaw the fish. I think that's his only appearance as well. Another tint. Put to good use. Slamming that incredibly. Don't know what the plot of this game is, by the way. Oh. I don't know if it even has a plot. What's that? What is that slope there? I always thought that looked a bit weird. That sort of sloped bit. It looks like you could land on that, but I don't think you can. Doesn't it look like a little bit of ground in the middle of the swamp? Oh well. If this game has a plot, which I mean I doubt it does, if it did, it probably was just King K. Rool of the Kremlings has stolen the bananas again, let's go get him. I don't think there's a storyline to Donkey Kong Country 4, The Kong's Return. I didn't get the O. Doesn't matter though. Oh! Ah, now the steel keg thing here, that can hit an enemy and keep going. Like that. Also, you can ride on it if you're good, but I wasn't good. Let's get up here. Huh? I said, let's get up here. Yes. Aha! Good thing I got up here, that's a DK coin. Ah, now also, good thing I got... We're going to find out if Donkey Kong can do this. I'm going to switch with Diddy, and then let's throw DK out on this cracked floorboard here, and hopefully he'll destroy it. Yeah, he did. Good. Just like Kitty Caught. Very nice. Find the coin. Sounds simple. Got to get the real coin, but looks can be deceiving after all. It's not quite so simple. Oh, I jumped straight into them. That's okay, because it brings us immediately right back here. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Wonderful. Wee! Oh, jump up quick! Quick! Up me! Yeah, like a shotgun blasting a bullet out of itself. I just realised that shotgun is a really stupid word. It's a gun that fires shots, just like every single other gun. A shotgun. It's a shot. This isn't just a gun. It's a shotgun. You might as well have called it the bullet gun. That's guns for you. Oh, I like how Diddy just flew up into the sky. He's of no use anymore. This planet needs him. There. Oh, I thought I was dead. Ah, now here's another fan favourite character, Winky the Frog. He was in the first Donkey Kong Country and then never again. Oh yeah, I never said anything about these animal buddies, as they're called. There's animals that you can find a barrel to transform into. But sometimes you transform into them, sometimes you ride on the back of them. It seems to be kind of random what it does when. But anyway, Winky was in the first game and then never again. People love Winky. There's not really much to say about him though, he jumps high. And he's sort of slightly annoying. He's got this slightly annoying way of jumping as he walks, which can be confusing. But he's gone now. And that no Winky sign is custom made for this game, because they didn't have the no animal signs in the first Donkey Kong Country. The biggest mystery to me about Winky though is why they called him Winky. Winky the Frog. Every other animal has a pun for their name, like Rambi the rhino, he rams things. And it's like Rambo, so it's Rambi. Espresso the ostrich was a fast ostrich, who was also only in the first game, thinking about it. And was on Garde, the swordfish, and Squitter the spider. But Winky doesn't really, his name doesn't really mean anything. It does, Winky does mean something, but not really anything to do with frogs. But Rareware being the cheeky chappies they were, it might well have been what that thing. If it's just Britain, then to be clear on this, Winky is a slang word for penises. So it's possible Rare were having their laughs with that. Now, that's the sort of stuff that Rare did all the time. They were fond of body parts that embarrass people, and what else? Things like that. There's the bonuses. Good. We're swimming along like Camilla Jacobs here. Oh. Blue bouncing Kremlings. Whoa! Weren't we at the end of the level before? How far back did we go? Or am I just misremembering? Yeah, I was right. That was the end. Off you go, Kiddy. Kiddy just runs on ahead while Diddy stays behind to do his beatbox samba bap. He's finished. Off he goes. Off you run, Diddy Kong. That's a good little chimpanzee, I guess. Is that what he is? Yeah, I suppose so. Now, Candy's save point. Yeah, the first save point in the game. Just like in the first Donkey Kong Country, just like in the classic games, you need to get to the save point to use it. Oh, was I the only one that always jumped away from her kiss? Like that.
Get away from me!
I bet I wasn't the only one. I like how Candy just has the proportions of Marilyn Monroe. Looks nothing like Donkey Kong. Just like Crash Bandicoot's original girlfriend that he had in the first game. And then they got rid of her because I guess that she was too Marilyn Monroe-ish. But Rare didn't seem to care with Candy.
Look out, hey, whoa, hey, Donkey Kong, look out down below! Donkey Kong Banana Slammer!
Onto the... No, not back to Candy Kong. Anything but her and the melons that she gave you in the Donkey Kong 64. Hornet Fury. It's a Hornet level, just like the Donkey Kong Country 2 Hornet level. So we're inside a Hornet's nest. Hive. No, Hornet Hive, yeah. Or the honey they're making. There's a hornet watching us suspiciously back there. Not attacking us, but just keeping an eye on the Kongs. Doesn't want those monkeys messing with the honey. Look at all that goopy gloop honey coming down. Did it do that in the original game? Did the original game have this foreground here of the glooping honey? I don't think it did. I think that's new. I think that's an all-new original effect. Exclusively to this game. Now I spy those platforms up there. It's going to be... there's something up here for sure. But what? I bet there's something back here as well. Yes, there is. Nice. You see that white thing up there? I see it. Yes, it was a 2-up balloon, but that was... Oh, we've lost all our lives after I reloaded the save file. That's what I get. Just as well I got that balloon then. I might need that, because this game doesn't get any easier. It's already been pretty hard up to this point. Maybe I didn't make it look that way, but it's a pretty tough game. I wonder if we pick up that coin, did it reset the coin counter? Have I got none of those bear coins now? Let's find out. Yeah, I had none of them. So these coins really are worthless. I thought maybe they were saving up for... I thought maybe you could spend them in the options menu, but no. They don't do anything. Oh well. Well, it is a fan game, it's not complete... I thought you would have started rolling, did he? But no. I turned round and pressed the roll button. Diddy did not roll. Did he? No, he didn't. Yeah. No! Why am I saying no? Now what? Oh, it's these things. It's the double teamers. They always throw me. But I got past them that time. Hup. Wow. Don't know if that crushes you or not. Let's find out! No, it doesn't. I didn't think it would. But I do strange things sometimes. Luckily, that was one of the times when it didn't turn out badly. I'm going to get killed one day, in real life, from doing just oddball things like that. I just deliberately do something that I know I shouldn't do, just to do it. That's just what I do. It certainly helps you realise that most of the stuff you think you can't do, you actually can do, and it's fine. And you were just your fears were just lying to you. But then sometimes you probably do get killed from doing that sort of thing. So don't be like me, kids. Unless you want to be, it's fine. Okay. There's stuff up. There's bananas up there. Gotta get the bananas. There must be something. No? Maybe we fall down there. Let's go up this way. What's up there? Oh wait, I think there isn't anything up. I think that was just the wall. It just looked like there was something there because of because of the hollow honeycomb. But there was nothing. Oh, it's you again. The double teamers. You messed with the wrong Kong, folks. And all the way back to the start. Jeez Louise. This game's really up in the ante. It's almost over though. This game's almost finished. I never said it was long. It's quite a shorty. But for what there is of it, it's for a fan-made free game, it really does recreate the feel of the classic Donkey Kong countries. So if you like those, then I encourage you to pick this up. Because you definitely feel like you're playing one of those old games. You feel like you're playing a particularly brutal, devilish one of those old games. I don't know if I'd say that the level design is as good as the classics, but it certainly feels... It's certainly hard, and you feel like you're playing the old ones. It doesn't feel like the same programmers made it, but it's still a decent game. Did I leave behind a friend barrel back here? Wait a minute. Oh, is this a secret area? I think it is. There's a balloon up there. I'm not even going to try though. Okay. Ah! There's those double teamers coming up. Yep, almost ran straight into them. Ah, good. That's what we like to see. Aha! And... yes! Bonus barrel.
Find the coin.
I'll find more than them. Whoa! Jeepers creepers! Jesus Louises! Oh, it's this level. This is a nasty one. We got to throw this chest into all of the bees to to get the thing at the bottom of the chest. Slam the bees! Yes, there we go. I was afraid that was not the last one of the ones. Don't know what I meant exactly. Anyway, okay. Oh, and it throws us back a bit. That's alright. We're back here. Oh! Rats! That's okay, because, yeah, we left this. I was a bit too hasty to throw that, but luckily it happened to be Diddy. We can throw ourselves up there, yeah. Oh, there's nothing there though. Just some bananas. All I really care about is the bonuses. Wait, no, you know what? I think there was something up there. I think I know what it was too. Huh? There was something... I'm sure that there was a Rambi. Oh, I think I'm thinking of something else. Thinking of a different part of the level. Getting ahead of myself. Interweave between those. Woo! 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 And woo. There's Rambi over there. I saw him. Let's fill up here. No. There. No. Okay. It's too... Oh. One of them's got red eyes and one of them's got green eyes. That's nice. There's a rope. Straight into dead. Thanks, mate, Mr. Bazooka. But it's nice that the Bazooka Man doesn't hurt you. From standing on him, I mean. You've got to hit the tint back. What? Get back! No, Rambi, no! Is he going to come back? More importantly, do I need him? That's the real question. I don't think I do. Well, let's go back and get the friendship barrel that I missed. Friendship barrel. Yeah, we could have got all of those juicy bananas up there and coins, but we're not going to get those. Oh, yeah, real sweet. Wait a minute. Oh, there's a friendship barrel up there. I needed a friend to get that. Let's just try it again. Yeah, now we can take Rambi the Rhino through here. And... I wonder if he can charge through this. Let's find out. Yeah, you can charge some walls. No. Sometimes you can break through walls by doing that. I don't know if that works in this game, though. I don't think it does. Okay, now, you know, maybe we can helicopter into that bonus barrel. Let's try it. Yes, we can! Dixie's really good. No wonder everybody loves her. She's really good at finding secret areas. Oh, we've got to ride squawks of all the... Does this look like a place you want to be riding squawks? Crying out loud, that looks like an abomination. Where does this leave us? Brother, this is going to be... At least we come out right beside the barrel, but this looks very painful. This looks horrible. I don't want squawks for this. Oh, what? How are you supposed to... Oh, wait. Oh, this is the squawks that can shoot nuts out of his beak, I think. There's so many... lot of nuts in this game. It's a big theme, this series, nuts. Yeah, he can shoot the nuts. Yes, he can shoot the nuts, right. I thought we had to dodge between all of those bees. I thought that would have been just horrible. I would have found a way, but it wouldn't have been something I wanted to do. Oh, and you get the last star from the bird. That's cute. Bye-bye, everyone. Oh, you're all dead. That's right. Bye-bye, bee ghosts. But yeah, that's the last bonus coin. All we're missing is the DK coin. Ugh. Huh? There's nothing here? Alright. Well, where are we wanting to go? Oh, you jumped a bit weird. Alright, alrighty. It's the worst feeling in the world when you get to the end of the place and you haven't got the DK coin. Oh, we can control where this barrel fires us. So that is what I want, yeah. Alright, now let's throw this up here. Hopefully the DK coin's in that bad boy. Hopefully. Yep. Ah! You know, I'm going to use Kiddy because he holds it in front of him. Just easier to hit stuff with. Gently nudge this tyre. Gently, gently does it. This has totally got to have the DK coin in it. Yeah, it does. Oh, they even gave us an extra enemy. That's nice. But let's whoopsie whoopsie up. Yeah. Whoa! Got a single banana for that. That's enough. Turn that racket down, kiddie. Where's the nearest broomstick? Where's the nearest ceiling? Perfect. Yeah, turn that racket down, you crazy monkeys. When I was your age, I was definitely not doing the exact same thing as you. I'm definitely not just keeping up an illusion by pretending that I wasn't the same. Definitely, I'm not a hypocrite. What's this? It's like, oh, it's a spooky. Spooky. It's the graves. The cemetery. There was definitely not a cemetery level in the original games. There was the grave of Leo, the grave of Fair. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of... Oh, the grave of the creator of the game, the Necro-Toad. It's the programmer. I wonder... Who were Fair in that? Were they the names of the people that died? It said in the introduction there was... This game was created in the memory of these people. I wonder if it's them. Do they have graves in this graveyard? Marvin Portello. Yeah, I think that was one of the names, so... Well, the person that died has their own tombstone in Donkey Kong Country 4. They're immortalised here. Molly Snyder. What's this? Where's this go? Went into badness. Badness I couldn't see coming. What kind of graveyard is this? These massive... Oh, I guess that's a... I guess somebody dug that grave, but they haven't put anybody in it yet. Is that grave for Kay Lumsey from Donkey Kong 64? He did a grave that size to fit him. What's this? Oh, it's Parry, the parallel bird. Yeah, this is an actual animal from the games. Parry the parallel bird. In Donkey Kong Country 3. It flies parallel to you, above you, and it picks up stuff that it flies past. And usually they put a bunch of obstacles up there that might kill him, like this, or her. I don't know what Parry's preferred pronouns are, so I'll just leave it at that. But yeah, you get Parry to the end of the course, and usually you get a nice thing from Parry. Whoa. The mushrooms? Who's this? Quizbud. Probably most of them are in-jokes. Yeah, the cemetery level. I always liked cemeteries and graves and death and things. I've always been strangely always liked that sort of thing. Yeah, I like death. In a fun way. I don't know why. But yeah, the death levels always please me. Always enchant me. Look at the mist. What a creepy, spooky place. Oh! I like the portcullis knife spike grating things as well. That's lovely. Oh, there's got to be something up there. There's Molly Rosandia Anderson. Oh, where's the bonus barrels around here? It's a crypt. Wonder who's in there. Well, you know what? The Donkey Kong Country series isn't such a stranger to graves and stuff. They had the creepy castle level in Donkey Kong 64. I wonder if graves there. There was certainly ghosts and stuff at least. Oh great, we got the worst mix of characters here. It really is the worst in this game, because you can't throw these two anywhere. Or if you do throw them, I think you've got to go back and follow this. I think I remember this. No? No, you don't? Okay. Again, Donkey Kong's frozen. This happened before. Ugh, no, Donkey Kong. Why? The first time I was able to get out of it because I was able to switched partners and that corrected it, but unfortunately that's not happening here, and I can't die either. So it looks like I'm trapped. Rats, I have to come back later. The game crashed last time. Rather displeasing. Well, it didn't crash, it just froze. I couldn't do anything. But I'm back now and I can do things in the cemetery. Yeah, you got to use the ghost ropes to get to where you want to be. I might well have missed something the first time I was exploring this level, so it's not so bad that I'm back here again. Up. Whoa. That's a nice launch. So much for parry. Whoa, whoa. Here we are. 15 bananas. Oh, I see. Those cloaks up there are going to make things quite devilish indeed. Whoa. Got to watch out for which one's throwing it as well. There we go. Got it safely though. Off we go. Out of here. Okay. Whoa. I don't think that was natural. Now watch this guy. There's one thing I've thought of. I'm looking for secrets now. This guy here in the old games. Yeah, sometimes if you waited in one of these, he would move away somewhere else, and good things will come out of it. If we slowly follow him, and way away that armadillo we left behind us, he might storm in. Where are you? Oh! Ah! Yes. It's all coming together. 30 stars. I think we've got what it takes. Wouldn't you say? Where's the coin? I really hope it's in the middle. It's not in the middle. Oh, guess the 0 counted as a second, which is good. That's the only reason I made it through there. Now let's jump on the U-good. On we go. Whoa. We just... now what we want here... I was recording this earlier. I've been getting a few problems with this, but I found the coin. The coin is up here. Up on the roof there. We can't reach it even with the Winky Frog, but you, my fine plucky paisano, you are going to get us where we want to go. There. And yee! There. That's it. All the bonuses cleared. No, Winky, no! I don't actually care. Get stuffed, Winky. On your Winky bike. Go find a better name for yourself. Oops. What a big deal. Big deal. And end. There we are. Everything is 100% Georged. Got all exclamation marks and all DK coins. Let us save before the game crashes again. And that's it done. That picture is from the first Donkey Kong Country. That's the first level. I don't know why they picked that, but I suppose you recognise it. Anyway, on to the final level of the demo. The boss, Tarantulas. You might be able to guess by that name that he's a spider. And I'm going to give you a very serious warning right now for all you arachnophobics out there. This spider is very big, very realistic looking, really quite strangely realistic looking, a big CGI monstrosity, very smoothly animated. If you don't like spiders, this boss might genuinely scare you and disturb you and stuff. So, be aware of that. Now let's fight him. Tarantulas. I don't know what they were thinking, honestly, of this guy. I mean, there was a spider boss in Donkey Kong Country 3, so it's not like there's no precedent for this. But the one in Donkey Kong Country 3 was pretty dorky looking. Whereas this thing, I mean, look at him. He just looks like a real spider. I'm terrified as well. Yeah, I'm scared of spiders. I've had a lifelong fear of spiders. When I came into this thing, he gave me the creeps. His wormy little legs, smoothly, silkily skulking around. It's quite discomforting, disquieting. But we beat him by picking up them and chucking at him, and he wriggles like that. Don't get close to him. You gotta just stay away from the spider. He closes in on you, and then he walks away again. If you get too close to him, though, he will lunge his front legs out at you, and you don't want none of that. Yeah, this thing gave me the heebie-jeebies, but I don't seem to care now. But he did give me a little bit of a dead feeling. Came in here. Let's Tarantulas him. Shwish, good, just made it. He's backing away. Like a lot of bosses, this spider's daft. He would really be better served. He's big enough, he could just back us into the corner and he'd hit us. We couldn't get away from it. But he doesn't do that because he's a foolish spider of foolishness. Foolish spider. Oh, almost got hit. These rocks always fall the same way. Always the same pattern. If you just stand still, a big one will fall on you eventually. And you just move out of the way when it does. And then after 3 of them fall, that cockroach falls. So it's an extremely formulaic fight. Very formulaic. Your only real danger is just a bit of bad luck or impatience or bad timing and stuff. And it does take quite a while. It's a bit of a long... I think this might be the final hit. Maybe. Yes, it is. He does that creepy thing spiders do where they curl themselves up when they die. And Tarantulas is dead. There he is. Look at that mangled spider corpse. Can't wait to eat that in the Bush Tucker trial on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. But we don't get to see that because that's the end. It says it's a demo, this game. Claims to be a demo, but it's been like 3 years since it was made. Maybe they'll come out with a final version one day, but I'm satisfied with this. That was a nice throwback to the classic Donkey Kong countries. What was there, something like 8 levels, I think? Quite cleverly well made, well put together, good hidden, well hidden bonus areas and stuff. Lots of fun. It wasn't designed the same way exactly that the old games would have been made, but it felt like them. It still felt like the old games. So well done. Any nostalgic people out there that have played the Donkey Kong Country games, or if you just like the Donkey Kong Country games, then this is free on the internet. Find it out there. Who knows, maybe they've made the complete version by the time I'm talking on the camera here. Well, the microphone. The camera's pointed at my computer screen, which is showing what you're seeing. There's all those lovely banana yellow text. Thank you for play. Something straight out of an ancient Japanese game. Except this was written by, I think, Spanish people. Their English isn't terribly great. So they accidentally wrote that just like you would have seen in an old game. Anyway, Donkey Kong Country wasn't Japanese, but because we finalised the game, which means we beat the game, we get the cool stuff barrel. So let's have a mosey on down, dogs, into the cool stuff barrel. Which gives us exactly one option to use alternate colours for the Kongs. Switch that on. And now, because we... Yes, go back through all this. Yes, yeah, this. Because we got all the stuff in the game, we get the best stuff. We collected all the bonus coins and things. Enable play with the 4 Kongs. Well, that's it. I didn't actually know what that was going to be. But it wasn't really worth it now that I've seen it. But oh well. At least I can say I've 100% Georged this. But now that we've got both of those things on, if we go back to the very first level, why not? Way back. All the way through this. This world map was made for this game too. All these graphics. That's all custom made. They did a good job making it look just like the old Donkey Kong countries. I got to salute them. I don't know how they managed to pull that off. They used modern software to make really old-fashioned looking CGI imagery. Here's our alternate colours. Dixie's a purple now. Purple Dixie. That colour suits her. She should have stuck with that. And Kiddy's blue now, but if we switch to Kiddy, then he's green. Yeah, the alternate colours don't stay for the partner, but oh hey look, when he turns he goes blue. Oh. Well, it's the thought that counts, isn't it? Now when it said there's allowed up to 4 cogs, I'm guessing what that means is that if we do this, yeah. Oh well, we abruptly lost one of them, but let's find another one. Let's get. See how hard of a time I have getting all 4 on at once. Ooh. Probably going to be harder than it should be. Knowing me, but knowing you. Aha, I might have what it takes. Oh, at the end. Fine, let's go back then. You get to see Dixie doing her purple rock hair swinging banana guitar. I just realised her hair is shaped like a banana. I'd never noticed that before. Is that deliberate? But it is. Look at that. Banana shaped hair. That's totally intentional, surely. Look at when it swishes when she runs. That swishing banana hair. I never realised that. Look at that. The gang's all here. The boys to entertain you. All 4 of the crazy cogs. Let's see what happens when we switch. There's Diddy with his... Oh, that's good. I like that. That yellow outfit. Really suits him. And Kiddy is green, as we knew. What's DK though? He's got a yellow tie. I think my favourites out of this bunch is Dixie. I like her purple, but I especially like Diddy's yellow. I love yellow. So that's all good with me. But that's the Kong's return then. That was the game. Until the next thing happens, then nothing happens. It's time to end this the only way that anything ever really ends, with death. Come on, Dixie, there we are.